When I bought this Polo, I honestly thought I might regret not getting the manual transmission. But I didn't realize something. This transmission was actually going to make me fall in love with driving the Tiptronic transmission even more. Do I regret buying the Tiptronic? Stick around until the end of the video because the answer might actually surprise you. For those who don't know, my car is a 6-speed Tiptronic automatic making around 77 kilowatts. It's not a performance gearbox like the one you'd get in a GTI, but for what this car is meant to be, a daily driver, this transmission has honestly surprised me. From day one, the transmission has kept its composure. The gear changes are smooth, it shifts when it needs to, and surprisingly, it doesn't drink too much petrol either. For everyday driving, especially in traffic, it just does its job without complaining. One thing I really like about this gearbox is that you can switch to manual mode. So, technically, you can still have some control over your gears. But let me be honest, sometimes I switch to manual mode and completely forget I did. Next thing I know, the revs are screaming at me like, hey bro, shift the gear. On to the things I like about the manual mode is you can control when the car shifts. And it helps make the car feel more engaging and good when overtaking because you can hold a gear. And onto the things I sometimes don't like about it is it lags slightly when shifting up. It's not as quick as performance gearbox, and on my end is that I sometimes forget to shift. Next thing you know, revs are high. One cool thing though is when you slow down or approach a stop, the car will automatically downshift for you so you don't stall or damage anything. Now, this is where the Tiptronic really shines. Normal automatic driving. What I like most about it is it's perfect for the Joburg traffic. Smooth gear changes. You don't get tired in stop and go traffic. The gearbox keeps the engine relaxed when cruising. When you're just cruising, the gearbox shifts early and keeps the revs low, which helps with fuel consumption. But also, it has its downsides now. Sometimes when you step hard on the accelerator, it holds revs high before shifting, and sometimes it hesitates before dropping a gear when overtaking. In heavy traffic, it tends to stay in lower gears longer. Now, let's talk about sports mode. This is where the gearbox becomes a little more aggressive. By aggressive, I mean what sport mode does is it holds gears longer before shifting, keeps revs high, gives quicker throttle response, and downshifts faster. Obviously, this isn't a GTI, but you can definitely feel the gearbox becoming more aggressive. The pros are it's better for overtaking, makes the car feel more responsive. Cons, uses more fuel, higher revs, can feel unnecessary for normal driving though. But for daily driving, this transmission just makes life easier, especially in a city like Joburg, where traffic can get crazy in the morning. So, do I regret buying the Tiptronic transmission instead of the manual? Honestly, yes, because this transmission has made me too comfortable driving automatics. I think from now on, buying a manual car might actually feel like work. Nah, I'm just playing. I love this transmission, bro. Uh-uh. I don't regret it at all. But I'm curious, if you were buying a Polo today, Would you choose manual or automatic? And if you drive a Tiptronic, tell me your experience in the comments.
Like controller, controller. Yeah. And I'm never on always things hard. I do it how you.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've said what I said about the Tiptronic, and I stand by it. But let me be fair for a second. Because in just 4 months, I've put over 10,000 kilometers on this car. And that's not just city driving. I've taken this car across 3 different provinces, long roads, early mornings, late nights. And through all of that, this car has been solid. No stress, no drama. It just does what it's supposed to do. And for the fuel consumption, let's just say my wallet doesn't cry that much every time I pass by a petrol garage. It's actually light on fuel, especially on those long trips. So yeah, the Tiptronic might not be the most exciting thing in the world, but as a road trip car, something you can rely on. It does the job. And I guess that's the thing. Sometimes it's not about how fast the car feels, it's about how well it fits your life.
They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't want to see me find your love. They don't want to see me smiling back when they